Hey, my name is Tulaga, Aiolupotea. It's been such a great journey for us to walk together throughout the week of prayer with you guys. And you know, one of the things that we don't realize when we have our hearts, and so our physical heart, if we don't look after it, it tends to, it gets to be destroyed. And so we eat fatty food, and we get stressed out, and all of those things. And so just like the heart, we also have another heart. And so this heart is basically the essence of who you are. And so there are four enemies, foes and adversaries of that heart. And so that destroys who we are. And these emotions is guilt, the first one. And the first one is guilt says, I owe you, because you wrong someone. And when you wrong someone, you know you owe them an apology, or you owe them something that you have done wrong to. The second one that we journeyed together was anger. And anger usually says, you owe me, because you're the one that upset me. And so when we get angry, it's because something was taken from you. And so we all get caught up, and that hurts us as people and as a person. The other one, the third one, is greed. And greed says, I owe me. And so I deserve it. And so the worldly possessions and stuff that we want in our lives, we get to the point where that's all we get. And so we buy things and we get all these material stuff, and we think that makes us happy, but not realizing greed, the most subtle of all of them, creeps up because we feel that we deserve it. And some of the things we do deserve, but this one here, it's really selfish. And so, yeah, I owe me. The last one out of the four foes is jealousy. And jealousy is a really significant one too, is that God owes me. Because when we realize that, you know, some people have things that you want and that you need, and so why can't I have it? And so since God is the one that provides all things for us, why can't I have what they have? And my family are struggling financially. How come they're getting it and not us? Are we all in the same family of God? And all of these foes have the very thing called I owe you. So it's a debt to debtor. Now the remedy of guilt is confession. You got to tell it. And the remedy of anger is just paying it off by asking for forgiveness. And also with greed is basically, instead of taking it, it's probably a good time to actually give. And jealousy is basically, you got to take it to God, because you have beef with God, and He owes you. You need to sit down with Him and talk with Him and have a conversation with Him. But the final one is the most important, is Calvary. Jesus died on the cross and paid it all. And so the wages of sin is death. In other words, the cost of sin is death. So someone paid for it, and Jesus paid it all. And so the cross is an expression of a payment. And so He paid it all. And so all your four foes that you have are all paid off. And the only debt that we need to pay to the world is the debt of love. And love takes away guilt, anger, greed, and jealousy. And if you are struggling with any of those things, forgive, confess, conversate with God, and give your life to Jesus. And He's the only way that will give you the freedom to break free from these four foes. But Jesus paid it all for you and for me.